Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 27th, 2023, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Avoid the temptation to lay around your house staring at screens today, dear Taurus, as the Virgo Sun forms an unbalanced connection with hazy Neptune. Though it's sometimes necessary to escape from the outside world, it would be easy to get caught up in your devices. Meanwhile, the Capricorn Moon forms an unbalanced connection with Jupiter, threatening to trigger bigger problems if you don't handle your to-do lists and responsibilities. Luckily, you'll have a chance to unwind and nurture yourself when Venus retrograde is active this afternoon. Plan on laying low tonight when Chiron becomes agitated, putting you in a private mood. You may be presented with plenty of misinformation today. It is better to rely on your own judgment and reasoning rather than listening to and being influenced by others. Try to find the truth at your own pace in your own way, and you are likely to arrive at the best decision. A much-needed vacation planning is in the air. There is a big difference between being dishonest and TMI. While you don't want to lie outright, sometimes discretion is actually the best policy. Today, as the moon guards your ninth house of secrets, an interruption from Mercury retrograde could have you hesitating between buttoning your lip and revealing your insides. When it comes to your personal information, especially your intellectual property, remember that you don't owe anyone anything. If you feel pressured, just say, "I'll get back to you about it." Think close to home today. There's a bountiful trine occurring in the heavens between the intuitive moon and luxury-loving Venus, but this energy will be activating more emotional than physical sectors of your chart, so if you want to harness this energy, you've got to go about it the right way. Venus is currently camped out in your fourth house of home and family, bringing out your inner domestic diva and encouraging you to open your wallet and heed the interior design bug. The moon is in your ninth house of regenerative resources and lump sums, so perhaps there are a few unexpected money-making opportunities to be found around the house. Perhaps you'll be able to log in a few more billable hours if you add a home office, or perhaps you decide it is time to get rid of some furniture and get a sizable sale price for the lot of it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Fiery, confident, competitive Mars begins its transit of your work and health sector today, dear Taurus. Until October 12th, you enjoy increased motivation, energy, and courage for your work, daily life, routines, or health pursuits. There can be more competitiveness or impatience when dealing with your routines, work, or chores, which can be motivating or frustrating, and perhaps a bit of both. Establishing a more independent pace, if you can manage it, can help. It may be that you need extra stimulation or want to pioneer something and go your own way with your work or health pursuits. You're ready to take action for self-improvement. While it's not the best cycle for expressing your desires naturally and confidently, it's a good time for finding the motivation to work hard at projects that have been on the back burner, or to get moving on a health or self-care program. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. It is all about balance, Taurus. As you anticipate the beginning of your work week, you may feel like now is the time to get everything in order when the moon in Capricorn sextiles Venus retrograde in Virgo. The sextile is a positive, action-oriented aspect. If you want to have a peaceful work week, then you may have to do some work today to make your week feel streamless. You could do a load of laundry, clean up around the house, or even meal prep. Whatever you do will be done with the intention of having an easier work week. Try and spend some time contemplating, as it's important to read between the lines today. Be careful of jumping to conclusions too quickly or believing things will go exactly as you planned. Things can be unpredictable and there may be some moments of confusion if you charge ahead without careful planning. Take some time out and listen to what your intuition is telling you. Taking time to listen to the wisdom of your instincts can save you any potential headaches in the future. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 27th are 16, 35, 24, 17, 44, 25. Daily love. For a month already, your planetary ruler, Venus, has been fast asleep, Taurus. Since June, she has been spinning back and forth in your solar fourth house of home, family, and domesticity. Because of this, you could be spending more time with your one and only cuddling up within your space. However, whenever she is retrograde, we may experience rose-colored glasses around all of the themes that she rules. Don't make any big decisions around renovations, decorations, or making changes in your domestic life. If you do, you could significantly regret them down the line. Instead, maintain the status quo. What are the things that you are fearful about in your romantic partnerships, those things that tend to cause you more mental anguish than most things? The moon is in Capricorn and in your 9th house. It is crucial that you ask yourself that question because when you don't, those things that you are afraid of start to unconsciously sabotage your relationships as you are projecting all sorts of untrue things onto your partner. When you are willing to sit face to face with those darker aspects of your psyche, it allows you to experience so much more intimacy with yourself and therefore your partner. This is also a good time to review the nature of your joint financial investments and agreements within your relationships. At work. Today you may have to face people who are intense in their approach and demand. But you have to bear with them for professional gains and publicity of your firm. However, looking at your calmness and composure, a successful advertising agency may contact you for business. And if everything goes well, you will be promoted to a plum position as well. The moon is in Capricorn today and in your 9th house of joint financial partnerships and investments. Are your connections with those you're in partnership with providing you with as much profit as the resources you're putting into them? Do you trust those whom you're investing in? These are important questions to meditate on. It's also important to make sure that you have a mutual and reciprocal relationship to those you're in partnership with, where both parties are giving and receiving in equal amounts. Health. You need to realize that in order to stay fit and look young, you need to keep away from junk foods. You have been indulging in junk foods rather more than usual in the last few days. It is high time that you took a step back. Cut out all the junk foods from your menu. Instead, eat a lot of fiber-rich food today. Today brings excellent opportunities in planning future health regimes, Taurus. You may be undergoing some changes in the near future, so this will naturally require new regimes. This may be in regard to the time you do your physical activity or even the physical activity itself. Something fun and upbeat such as Zumba or other forms of dancing would particularly benefit you for their abs workouts and excellent calorie-burning aspects. You would also benefit from including more nuts and grains in your diet and cutting down on red meats. Try to cut down on coffee and instead replace with herbal teas, which are much healthier and packed with nutrients. Family and friends. The time is just right to get serious about love and romantic affairs. You will find that you are no longer interested in idle flirtations. Instead, you will gravitate naturally towards more serious and mature romantic partner. You will also begin to think of your long-term future and relationships and may even start taking the first steps towards a long-term commitment. Follow your feelings and see where they guide you. There's a beautiful alignment between the emotional moon in your erotic 9th house of love and intimacy and romantic Venus in your 4th house of home and foundations. While some signs might want to take this energy and kick up their heels for a night of fun, you should try and slip away with someone special because all that noise isn't going to appeal to you right now. What is going to appeal to you on a day like this is soul bonding and some intense physical pleasure. Compatibility. At work, Aquarius. In love, Libra. In luck, Capricorn. Your lucky color today: blue. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.